Hi friends, welcome to my video today. I'm going to be sharing with you today 5 recipes using shredded chicken that I make in my crock pot. You know how much I love my crock pot, and I really love using it in the summertime so that I don't have to heat up the kitchen. So I love making just big batches of shredded chicken. I use this chicken shredder here that I got on Amazon, $5.99. Can't be beat. I mean, nothing costs $5.99 anymore. But this shredder, it's amazing. I use it so often. It has these little spikes here and on the bottom and on the top. You press it down, give it a little spin, and your chicken comes out so good, perfectly shredded. So I just love having shredded chicken on hand, and it is great in so many different things. So I have, like I said, 5 recipes I'm gonna share with you today using shredded chicken that I made in my crock pot. If you don't wanna make shredded chicken in your crock pot, you can use rotisserie chicken. It's really great in all these recipes also. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you click subscribe, and I will show you these 5 really awesome recipes using shredded chicken that I make in my crock pot. So this shredded chicken is so easy to make. You can add 2 to 3 chicken breasts, whatever your favorite seasoning is. I just do a garlic blend seasoning, and that is it. I'm gonna put the lid on, and I'm gonna cook this on low, and look how it turns out. It is really tender. It just shreds apart. So I cooked this on low for 6 hours. So you can adjust your settings to how you like, but I feel that 6 hours works great for this shredded chicken on low. So I am going to put this into my chicken shredder that I love so much. I'll put a link to this in the description box. I use it multiple times a week. $5.99 for this chicken shredder. Like, it does not get any better than that. So it's just, I use it all the time. You can shred your chicken with some tongs and a fork, or some people like to use a mixer, whatever is easiest for you. But this chicken comes out so good and ready to go for all these different recipes. I have some rolls, you can Hawaiian rolls. I'm gonna slice them in half. And now I have my shredded chicken and my buffalo wing sauce. So I'm going to add in my buffalo wing sauce, and I'm gonna give this a toss and just coat all this shredded chicken here with the buffalo wing sauce. And now I'm going to add this onto the layer of my Hawaiian rolls. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. So once this is all assembled, I will bake these in the oven. I'm gonna add on a layer of sliced provolone, and this is just a really great combo with the buffalo wing sauce on the chicken. So good, nice, good layer. I'm gonna add the tops back on. They kind of fell apart a little bit when I was cutting it in half. So add all these tops back on, and then I am going to brush with some melted butter. Just a little bit, just brush on top a nice little light layer. And then once this is all brushed on, I will bake these in the oven for about 20 minutes at 350, and look how they turn out. Oh my gosh, they are delicious. They are a huge hit. I absolutely love making these. I have a big tortilla here. This is a burrito sized tortilla, but we're gonna do a chicken Caesar wrap. And I just love wraps, especially in the summertime. But I'm adding in my chopped up lettuce. I have my shredded chicken that I just love to keep on hand. It is just so convenient. You can make this for lunch or dinner, whichever you'd like. I'm gonna add on some shredded Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna add in some croutons as well to give it a good crunch. I'm using my favorite dressing. This is this Lighthouse Caesar dressing. So I'm just gonna add a bit onto my chicken Caesar, and then this will be ready to wrap up. And it's just so easy. That's why I love having the shredded chicken on hand. I can eat these for lunch or dinner, whichever, and they are just so convenient and so nice and light in the summertime. So just a perfect thing to have. I just love these. So I have it all wrapped up. I'm gonna give it a little cut across, and this is just a perfect, easy, and so quick. Look how good that is in the center. It's amazing. So I'm going to do a sweet potato dish with my shredded chicken. If you've ever had the sweet potato taco cottage cheese bowl, that is very popular on TikTok. This is kind of my version. It's sweet potatoes, shredded chicken, of course, cottage cheese, and avocado. So I love this. I am making up my sweet potatoes, got my olive oil, my seasoning salt, and some garlic powder. So I will cook these sweet potatoes in the oven. My oven's preheated at 350 degrees. So these are all done. I already have my shredded chicken and I heated it up. So I'm adding in my diced up sweet potatoes, which I love. I'm adding in my cottage cheese, which is one of my favorite things ever. I'm adding in some diced up avocado as well. And then I'm going to add on this hot honey barbecue sauce. So this is kind of a weird combination of all these things, but it is amazing. It is so, so delicious. I just love how this went viral with the taco meat. So I just substitute the taco meat with the shredded chicken. Amazing. I'm going to make a quesadilla now with my shredded chicken. So I have my big burrito-sized tortilla. I'm going to add in some cheddar cheese. Now I'm going to add in a layer of my shredded chicken. And then I'll add on a layer of some Monterey Jack shredded cheese as well. I like to do 2 different kinds of shredded cheese, but you can do a Mexican blend for this if you'd like, or a Colby Jack also would be great. I'm going to add in some salsa. Add any other toppings you would like into your quesadilla, but these are just kind of my favorites, and they're pretty basic. My whole family loves this, so I'm adding on the top, and I will put this on the stove, heat it on low, and then flip it over, heat the other side so that everything is cooked all the way through, nice and melty and cheesy in the middle. So I will cut this open, and it is a really, really awesome chicken quesadilla. The shredded chicken, it's just so versatile, which I absolutely love. I'm going to do a chicken salad with the shredded chicken. I have some sliced up grapes, I have dried cranberries, I have some mayonnaise, and some dill seasoning. So you can make, I'm just making a small batch of this for one croissant sandwich for lunch, but you can make a big batch of this also if you would like. So I just love having the shredded chicken on hand to make so many different things. All of these recipes came from one crock pot of shredded chicken, and they're all super different. So you don't have to eat plain chicken every single day. You can mix up those flavors all kinds of different ways so that you don't get bored with chicken. And it's just so easy as well. These croissants are hands down my favorite. So I hope you enjoyed these ways to use shredded chicken that you can make in your crock pot. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.